Hi, my name is Kiran, and I'm going to give you a short presentation on this new innovative job portal called sunsg.com. But before we go there, let me explain to you what the market gap is. There's a number of job portals, some are famous and some are smaller ones that are available in the market today. But still, there's a profound gap in terms of matching the skills of the candidate with the actual requirement of the position. Now, one of the profound statements that Peter Drucker, the management guru, made was the chances are good that up to 66% of your company's hiring decisions will prove in the first 12 months to be mistakes. And there's a recent study that says that about close to 50% of the hiring fails eventually sooner or later. So, which means one in every two hiring fails. That's a huge number. Now, the researchers have also tracked, this is a report from Forbes, about 20,000 new hires, and 46% of them failed within 18 months. But even more surprising is that the failure rate was that when the new hires failed, 89% of the time it was for the attitudinal reasons. So there is some gap in not being able to measure the environment in which the candidate succeeds. And today we have a set of tools that only match for the hard skills, such as qualification, education, and so on. What about the soft skill? What about the attitude? What about the success profile of the candidate itself? So none of this is addressed in today's market. So this is where sunsg.com comes into picture. Now, also note that the recruiters don't have a lot of time. They have very limited time to sort out, to skim through thousands and thousands of resumes, or at least hundreds of resumes, and shortlist a bunch of them. So they have seconds or probably a couple of minutes to look at the resumes in detail. Now, the recruiters, by the way, are not equipped to understand the nitty-gritties of what it takes to perform a job, and they're not qualified to understand the details of that particular position. So it's more of an elimination round that happens. Now, organizations hence lose millions of dollars, and precious time is also lost in the process. And therefore, this calls for a really effective hiring tool in the form of a job portal. Now, here is another study that says a poor hiring decision for a candidate earning about $100,000 a year could cost on an average $250,000. And the expense comes right off of the bottom line. So here you get the gravity of the situation. Now, coming to our own personal stories, this happened to a friend of mine several years ago, that he joined a company based on a job that was advertised in one of the popular job sites. But after joining the job, he realized that the job was totally different. And I myself have the experience of taking up some contract positions based on the jobs that are described on the job portals or job boards. But it turns out they are not actually the complete job description. And the real job is something different. So this comes as an unpleasant surprise to most of us. I'm sure everybody in IT or high-tech industry would have had similar experiences. And therefore, we have put together a new concept, actually. It's an innovative concept called Skill Experience Matrix and Success Profile Match. And that's the prominent feature of sunsg.com. And this is the project that I'm trying to pitch for. Thank you.